All righty. Hello and welcome back, Guardians and Gamers, to This Week at Xur. So, as always, we're going to be starting off and taking a look at what Xur is offering this week for the catalysts. Excuse me. As I, breathe something in that I'm not supposed to. All right. So, Wardcliff Coil is the first off catalyst this week. Thank you very, very much for the follow. It's greatly appreciated. Next up, we got the Skyburners catalyst. Like you said, if you guys don't have any of these, do be picking them up. Grind for them, do some of the Nightfalls, do some of the playlist stuff, whatever you can do to get some strange coins, and pick these up. Next up for the Hunter this week, we got the Assassin's Cowl. Assassin's Cowl, it's honestly goes with a lot of different builds. I love using it for Arc as well as Void builds. And even right now on the exotic class item, I think some of the best combos you can get is like Spirit of the Assassin with like Spirit of the Liar. Actually, that's just what I want. But a lot of people are like, oh, that Spirit of the Assassin with Spirit of the Caliban is okay. Anyways, moving on. Next up for the Titan this week, we got the MK44 stand-aside leg armor. It's kind of meh. But for the Warlock this week, we got the Sunbracers gauntlets, rolling with that 25 resilience total of 68. I would rather, instead of intellect, putting it into something else, but actually won't be too terribly bad. Be able to pick up some other armor and boost a lot of those other stats. Moving on this week for our Hawkmoon is rolling with Quick Draw. Next up, we've got the Suros Regime. Like I said, if you don't have any of these, definitely be picking them up. Suros Regime is absolutely awesome in PvP. I've used it in PvE, but it isn't as good. Skyburner's Oath is another one, both PvP and PvE. You can put some pretty good solar builds together using Skyburner's Oath as well. And if you're going up against those jabroni Cabal, definitely pick this up because it whoops some Cabal ass. Next up, we've got the Thunderlord. I do believe Thunderlord was included in a lot of those New Light packages that you guys can claim. So before you buy it, check and see if it's available in your New Light package. And if it's not, definitely be picking it up. This thing can put out some damage. Next up, we've actually got some really good legendary weapons this week. So first up, the Friction Fire submachine gun with auto-loading holster as well as slideways. It's like the double loading SMG from heaven. So if you're looking to like switch to another weapon, this thing will load itself while you're not using it. And if you slide while you're chasing some guardians around in PvP is another way that you can also load this thing. Next up, we've got the Shepherd's Watch sniper rifle with moving target and firing line, and the Distant Tumulus sniper rifle with Genesis as well as firing line, the Ignition Code grenade launcher with disorienting grenades, quick draw, and frenzy. Now, one thing that I like about a lot of the grenade launchers is if they have auto loading, disorienting grenades and auto loading, especially being in that kinetic slot, is what I would really go for. But this isn't too terribly bad either. Probably work out really well in PvP too. Next up, we got the Huscal rocket launcher. I actually kind of remember when this thing came out. It was the tits. Anyways, it is rolling with a threat detector as well as kill clip. And we got the Shattered Cipher machine gun with auto loading and Zen moment. If you are looking for that auto loading in that heavy slot, definitely be picking this up. And last but not least, we got the Crown Splitter sword. The armor set this week for the Titan is the Braytech armor set. I took a look at everything and nothing really popped out to me. So I'm going to move on with that. Everybody, I am just popping in the chat there with the link to the Discord. If you want to do me that favor, hit the like and the sub button. Greatly appreciated. It goes a long way. If there's any of the dungeons, the raids, the exotic missions that you guys are looking to do as well, hit us up. Let us know what you guys got on the go. Come join the LFGs that I post every single week. And yeah, see you guys later. Take care and be safe out there.